What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be introducing something new to the channel that we haven't done before, and what we're going to be adding today is a boat. Now, for some of you that might not already know, I've been a huge fan of boating. I grew up boating with my grandpap when I was younger, but then as I got older, I got away from it, and now that my kids are a little bit older, we want to get back into it. So we've been looking around for a good quality used pontoon boat, and we just weren't having any luck. So it took me a few months of searching and meeting with people and looking at these boats in person, and we finally came across one that we really liked. The people were awesome. It was a really nice older couple that bought it brand new, and they've owned it ever since. They took really good care of it, and the only reason they were getting rid of it was because they were upgrading to a bigger, newer boat. So my wife and I went over the boat together. It looked great, everything checked out, and it was right in the price range we were looking for. So without further ado, let's jump in and let's take a closer look. Okay, here you go. So this right here is a 2010 Bentley 240 Cruise. Now again, this is a 2010, so it's a little over 13 years old right now, but the owners have kept it really, really clean, and overall it's in great shape. It did come with a really nice high quality trailer, which I was really happy with. The owner did just put new tires on, which is really good. They also just replaced these bumper pads and put new covers on them right here. So that's all set to go and nice and good. All of the lights work on the trailer, so the trailer is good. As far as the boat goes, if we just do a quick little walk around here, as you can see, it's in really good condition. It does have some stains that I'll have to clean out a little bit, but overall the tunes are in really good condition. I'll probably eventually end up taking off all the decals and then putting new decals on at a later date. But overall, it's in really, really good condition. Come around the back. We do have a Mercury 90 horsepower two-stroke motor, really good condition, very well maintained, so I'm really happy with that. Come around the back. I did just put a new battery in, so he had a battery that was about 5 years old, but I just went ahead and replaced the battery and put a brand new one in, so we have a brand new battery. I did just take the cover off. I just have it laid on the side. It does have a couple snaps that did wear out, so I'll have to replace some of the snaps, but overall there's only about a handful of snaps that need replaced. But overall, the boat, if you come down the side here, everything's in really good condition. Okay, let's hop up in the boat. Now, I did go ahead and order some new lights here. Those are coming in the mail as well. They should be here in a couple of days. So let's come up here. Okay, so this is what the boat looks like up top. So again, plenty of seating. This particular 2010 Bentley was set up for 16 people. It's very rare to find a pontoon boat that is set up for 16 people on a 24-foot setup. So again, I have a table here in the front. I'll just have to pick up a second table here for the back. But again, plenty of seating, plenty of cup holders. All of the seats lift up. I have all my life jackets here in both of these. Okay, so I have plenty of life jackets, pretty much all in brand new condition that he included with the boat. I did buy a new throwable flotation pillow, so I did buy a new one of those. So I had it on the boat because you have to by law. So I have that. But again, everything else lifts up for storage. So plenty of storage on both sides. There you go there. Come back to back, you have your side door here. Opens up. Plenty of storage along the back over here as well. Okay. Have some oil back here for the motor. There you go there. And then it has the back rest along the back. Now this does not have the changing room. Basically, when you lift this up, you just have access to where your battery and you have access over here to where your gas tank is. So to get to that, all you're gonna do is come over here. There's a little hole right here that you reach in, and there's a button that releases it. And then this lifts up just like that. So you have access to your battery and access to your gas tank. So that's pretty much what that does there. Then you have your driver's seat over here. All the gauges work pretty well. It is a little outdated with the wood grain, so I'll probably end up taking that off eventually, sanding it down and repainting it. The radio works, but some of the speakers don't work, so I already went ahead and ordered a new Marine Bluetooth radio. I am going to replace all of the speakers. So there's 4 speakers. There's one up there, one there, and one there. So I have a new head unit, I have 4 new speakers, and all the marine wiring I need to do this. So I'll be doing that this week. I do have new lights coming for the navigation lights, so I'll be replacing those this week. It does have a 12-volt plug right here, which is good. And that's pretty much about it. So everything seems to work really well. It starts up really well. And real quick, I forgot to mention, this particular boat did come with a depth finder. This is just an old Humminbird depth finder, just pretty much a black and white screen. It does work, but it's old and it's not very easy to read. So I just went ahead and disconnected it and took the mounting bracket out. And I'm probably just gonna go ahead and order a new Humminbird depth finder, probably a 5-inch or a 7-inch full color display. So I'll probably be ordering one of those soon as well. But I just want to let you know that when I bought this boat, it did come with a depth finder. I just took it off. The bimini top is in good condition. There's no bends or rust or any kind of problems with it. It does have the mounted navigation light on the back here as well, but I do have a new one of those coming that I'm going to wire in here probably in the next week or so anyways. So overall, this is a really nice boat. It does have the tow rack here on the back. You could tie off to for skiing or just pulling some rafts. So we're going to be doing that pretty soon. I ordered some new rafts for the kids and we'll be able to pull them in the lake, which is going to be a lot of fun. But overall, this is the new boat. Again, I am going to be putting in a new stereo. I am going to be wiring up some new lights. I am probably going to be custom painting some of the dash panels. Probably next year, I'm probably going to rip all this out and redo the floor with some luxury vinyl planking just to get rid of the carpet. I don't mind the carpet. It's comfortable to walk around on, but after you pressure wash it or it gets wet from riding out in the lake all day, it just takes forever to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and probably replace all of that next year. But for this year, for 2023, everything is in really good condition. So all I have to do is replace the stereo, replace a few lights. But overall, I'm really happy with this boat. Again, it took us a long time to find a boat in this good of quality, in this good of shape for the price that we paid. All of the seats are in really good condition. There's only a couple spots where there's a little tear, like right here. Little tear there. But again, I'll just get some vinyl glue and cover that up, and that'll stop that rip from spreading. That's the only part there. I think in the back, there was a little tear right there. Okay, on the back, and that happened from the bimini top folding down and it grabbed it and ripped it. That's what the guy told me. So I'm just going to go ahead and probably get some vinyl glue and cover that up and stop that from spreading. But overall, the rest of the seats are in excellent shape. Everything's in really good condition. It doesn't look all beat up and faded and cracked and ruined. Everything is actually in really good condition, and I'm really happy with everything. I did have to buy a new anchor. I did have to buy some new ropes for tying it off to the dock. So I bought all those. I have those in the garage. So we're pretty much almost ready to take this thing out on the lake. But for today, I just wanted to go ahead and introduce the boat so that you guys know exactly what it is, what model it is, and what it looked like when I first got it. But overall, this is the new Bentley 240 Cruise. It's in excellent shape, and I'm really happy with this boat, and my family's really excited about getting it out on the water. So there you go, everybody. That's the introduction to the new pontoon boat for the channel. If you're into boating, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be doing a lot of upgrades to this boat over the next year or so. But this week I'll be redoing the radio, and then I'll be redoing some of the lighting and probably the horn as well. So if you want to see videos on that, subscribe to the channel because those videos will be coming in the next week or two. But overall, that's it for today's introduction. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button and like this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments section and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. If you happen to have a Bentley 240 Cruise, put your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. I'll be glad to hear more about the boat. But that's it. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you one more time. Thank you. I truly appreciate all of your support. And as always, see you in the next video.